Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello people and welcome to JUDGEMO. Haram football is back. Horrific Arsenal saved by David Raya. Arsenal fans are gonna twist this left, twist this right. The quality was shit today. You're not gonna win the fucking league playing football like you're not winning anything, bro. Playing like fucking this, bro. And don't tell me invincible. Don't tell me we were defensively good. The quality has to be there. And the quality today from Saka, Havertz, Martinelli, Jesus was lacking, bro. You aren't building from the back. People said, but Inter drew 0-0 with City, bro. We tried to play football. Literally, Arteta now is called anti-football. This is fucking Tony Pulis hoof ball, and hopefully for the second ball to win it, bro. Arsenal fans, I don't know how can you sit here, some of you, and defend this football. It's 2 hours of my life that I fucking lost. I could have eaten. I could have took a nap. I have football. I could have watched a movie. Fucking could have watched a show. I could have been doing something much better than watching this fucking horrific brand of football. And it's not only Arsenal. You know what the problem is? Fucking Atalanta are absolutely a horrific team. We thumped Atalanta 4-0. Inter just 2 weeks ago, bro. This Atalanta team are empty, bro. They're empty. And Arsenal literally were horrific. Guys, big up everybody that joined us. David Raya, magnificent. Yes, saved the penalty twice. Great. But other than this, bro, there's no master class. There is no fucking whatever thing. You play a better team, you lose this game. Without a shadow of a doubt. You lose this game. Bro, Arsenal fans are going to twist it left and right. There is no twisting here. Declan Rice, bro. Declan Rice today. Is he still coming off the bench today? Or the game is over? Sorry, he didn't play. Sorry. Next time you can sub him in, bro. You can sub him in next time. Maybe you can do something, bro. What the fuck was this stinker? Bukayo Saka stinker today. You really were looking for corner kicks to win the game. But anyway, I'm not going to talk about it. It's a big panel. Listen, Will is here, Ahmed is here, Jay is here, Ahmed Chelsea fan is here, Olo's here, Shez, and Saad. I don't know who wants to start, but I don't want monologues. But
no monologue.
This brand of football, bro.
Can I just start with one thing, though?
You can. Hit that, guys. Can we get to 500 likes? There's 500 people here right off the bat. We need 500 likes for this show. Come on. Tell me.
Yeah, I just want to start with something. First, I just want to thank goodness that it's 2024 and we've got a better webcam for Ches. Welcome to 2024, Ches. I can finally see you clearly.
Man, look at him trying not to laugh, bro. He's this guy, bro. Man went to Bali and came back a changed man, bro.
He came back with a better camera.
I like that. I like the haircut. I like the beard. Looks fresh, bro. Looks fresh.
Yeah,
He's right, though. You look fresh. You look so fresh, to be honest.
Big up, Ches.
Big up, Ches, man. Nah. Hey, man. Some gives
Hey, what? How are you fucking smiling? You should be sad. Was fuming, bro. You smiling, bro.
I've calmed down a bit now.
No, I had Saad as happy, man. I had Saad as happy with this. You know, I mean, he likes draws, isn't it, Saad? So.
I was able to do dishes whilst watching that.
Why you got me angry again?
No, it was background music for me. Nah, it was a shit game. We were crap.
It was.
The
thing is, you know what made me more angry, and I said this on the terrace, and I'll say it again. What made me more angry is that Atalanta left space for us, bro, to maneuver in, bro. Left space for us to attack, bro. Left a position where we were able to attack them. But instead of attacking them, nope. Let me turn to Gabriel. Let me just pass Gabriel the ball, bro. Gabriel, you do the creativity for us. Like, what the fuck, man? Sorry, I don't mean to swear, but it's just it's mad. It's mad to me that I sit there and I watch that game and I'm like, bro, please. Just go forward. Look at how much space they're leaving you. And we don't go forward. Gabriel Jesus, you know what I mean? That's just Mo's fault. That's footy judge Mo's fault. Guys, Gabriel Jesus' performance, blame footy judge Mo, bro.
Why do you blame me, bro?
This guy hit him with this from the jump. This guy hit him with evil eye, bro. It's crazy, bro. I see his game, but it's cool. He hit him with lane, bro. It's crazy, bro. It's
evil eye and shit like this.
Strong power,
bro. Havertz is turning into a donkey again, bro.
He's not, bro. He was playing in the wrong position. He's playing in the wrong position, bro.
Yeah, come on, man.
Right now, Mo has been sitting there. Mo's been sitting there, holding in all of this Havertz energy, bro, to just let out. He's just waiting for that performance, and the moment he gets it, bro, he's just gonna let it out and say, you know what, Havertz is becoming a donkey again. When are we gonna?
The one game, though.
If he's in the midfield, he's useless, bro. I said this before, and I'll say it again. If he's in the midfield, he's useless. You play him at striker, don't play the guy. It's just that simple, bro. I'm done, man.
Bro, you're going to Manchester City. If you play like this,
yeah,
bro, you're gonna get thumped, bro.
But again, let's if we've been serious, being realistic, like no two games are the same, right? Just because you have a bad performance in one game doesn't always translate to the next game. And also, some of us are old.
You looked exactly the same against Spurs. We looked exactly the same against Spurs.
No, we definitely look better against Spurs.
Apart from the corner kick, you looked exactly the same against Spurs.
Our passing was worse in this game than against Spurs.
Yeah,
against Spurs,
nothing
was better than this. This game was bad. This game was really bad in terms of the passing that we were doing. So I'd say that. But also, I'm old enough to remember, like, even our best Arsenal teams going away to like Sparta Prague and all this place and having terrible performances. This happens in Europe sometimes.
No, you played much better football against Bayern Munich away last.
Yeah, of course, but that's what I'm saying.
You played much better football. You had a purpose against Bayern. You didn't have a purpose today. Why do Arsenal fans don't see what we saw today? You guys didn't have a purpose today. There was no purpose.
We're agreeing with you. We literally said we play shit. I don't see what's going on here.
Look at the chat. Look at the chat. The chat is already like, Look at the chat, bro. Look at the people in the chat.
It's the first game, though. Come on, Mo. You're moving mad for the first game.
What do you mean? Bayern played the same first game. Liverpool played the first game. Liverpool played this Milan. We played the first game.
Yeah, and you drew as well.
Wait. What do you mean we? Wait, what does it mean we? Listen, we're speaking French about we played the first game. Inter Milan can sit in the corner with us, okay? You can sit in the naughty corner with us.
Like,
Hold on. You really think that your performance today is comparable to what Inter did against City yesterday, for example?
I
No.
didn't say that.
Bro, you were
No.
literally playing Sunday football, bro. Non-league brand of football, bro.
I didn't say that. All I said was you can sit in the corner with us, the 1 point collectors. Come on.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? No use your heritage in it. That's why.
Yeah, we got
Right,
space for you. Yeah,
yeah, they
Ahmed.
just got a bit
Ahmed.
nervous, man. First game
That's
of
what
the
it is, man. You know, no
championship.
use your heritage. You know what I mean?
Get
And
nervous,
just
no,
start
You're nervous against Atalanta. What if you come to your daddy, bro? To Inter,
Listen,
bro.
it don't matter.
What is this, bro?
Daddy, wait,
Why does he
wait,
keep saying
daddy
Inter?
where? Daddy who?
Bro,
Daddy how?
you come to the big
Inter.
teams, bro.
Bro, you lot, I'm telling you, you lot can't fuck with us. Oh, sorry, my bad. You lot
We
can
can't
never.
what?
You lot can't play.
So hold on. Hold
you
on.
Lot,
Arsenal
you,
and
right?
Inter. Hold on. I'm gonna say this again, guys. Okay, that's not Mo against Arsenal. Arsenal and Inter aren't in the same stratosphere, and that's factually speaking. We
But
won 20 league titles. We have 3
Ah.
Champions Leagues,
Where
a
you
treble,
playing?
3 Europa League. No.
Playing down
That's
that
not the
piece of
point.
logo in that.
That's not the point. There's no go down. You know,
No one
only
cares.
Manchester City can
No
say
one
we
cares,
play
bro.
for league, bro. We aren't on the same level,
Bro. No,
No, guys. I just looked at the table. Arsenal 16th, Inter Milan 17th, Atlanta 18th, Man City 19th. I mean, what are we talking? Why are we overreacting? We are
Anyway, let's
above.
go back to Arsenal. Anybody? I want to hear the talk from. I want to hear what people think of
Let's
this
talk to the
performance.
rivals. Let's talk to the rivals, man. Let's see what the
Yeah,
rivals
tell
are
me,
saying.
Shaz. Well, tell me, guys. What is this?
The
Tell me.
rivals are cooking.
Come on, Will's definitely got a lot.
Will's been. I don't know
saying,
why
Will?
Will's so reserved right now. You
I-
said one little thing while I was talking, so yeah, you got some stuff to say, Will, man. Let us know, bro.
I just don't know what world you guys are living, because like you said, your passing was better against Tottenham, and yet your passing
Definitely.
percentage accuracy was lower against
Oh,
Tottenham than it was
hey,
against
Will.
Atalanta.
Hey, Will, we're not doing this. We are not.
doing
Hey,
this.
Why
Because
were
you
you
guys
wait,
doing
are
wait,
this? I
we are
don't
not
know.
doing this, bro.
I've got
like,
this.
This is
I've
the
got
second time I've been on
Can
with
he
you
let
now,
him?
and
Can you
do
guys?
this.
Can you guys let him? Don't. Okay. Can you guys let him land?
Yeah, I
Go
am
on.
going to do this. Like, you guys live in this world where you watch a game and you think you play better than you do every single week, right? Like, your performances against Brighton were the exact same way. Like, you guys talk about Arteta like he's, Simeone or something like that, and that he's not sitting around parking the bus this season, and he is. And if you guys think you're going to win a title that way, I don't have any words. I don't have any words to say to help you guys.
So when it comes to the passing stats, again, this is where sometimes you use. I like you, Will.
No, it's total passes, accuracy, whatever stat you want to go by. You played worse against Tottenham than you did Atalanta, my man.
I love stats as well, but again, context of the stats.
Context of what accuracy is accuracy, my guy.
Yes, the context of the stats is this: against Atalanta, our passes were more backwards than safe. Against you guys, we were actually trying to pass the ball forwards. So obviously, there were riskier passes.
You know, there's stats for that, right?
You could check the stats for that. From what I remember, we passed the ball ahead more against you guys than we did against Atalanta.
You need to watch the game again because
show me get the stats then.
Against us, continue. Your passes going forward, let's say long balls, you had 19 out of 46, 41%. And then versus Atalanta, your long balls going forward, you had 51 passes forward and 17, 33%.
Well, I was wrong then. I can admit I was wrong.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you guys think you watch the game, but you're not actually watching it. Because anybody who watched the game, just like Mo said, Mo watched the game, did a watch along, and said you played the exact same way against Tottenham as you did Atalanta. And you guys because it's Tottenham, you think you played better because you scored on a corner kick.
No, I just thought it felt more that we were trying to win the game. Well, no, this game didn't feel like we're trying to win the game at all.
No, we literally had probably 20% more possession than Atalanta did. You guys the ball was in your half against us far more than it was against Atalanta.
Mm-hmm.
I think looking at the 2 games, listen, the North London derby, it's in the name, bro. It's a derby, bro. So anything can happen on that day. I don't think you could really take that as form and carry it on to the next game and the next game. This is worrying though. What happened in this game, that's definitely worrying because I feel like in derbies, even when you came up against our best team that has ever existed in the Invincibles, yeah, you came up against that team, and sometimes it happened where it was stagnant. The game was stagnant, but that's a derby. A derby is different. Do you know what I mean? It's whoever's better on the day. It's whatever happens on the day, bro. But in regards to this game, there's definitely some warning signs, bro. There's some warning signs about our creativity.
Can we talk about
There's warning
individuals,
signs.
guys? I want to talk about a couple of individuals. Okay, but before, let me do the super chats because I need to talk about a couple of individuals. Sean here is saying, no wonder Martinelli cannot get into the Brazil squad. We'll talk about Martinelli. Papa Beard is saying, Saad, Atalanta, Saad. You remember that?
Listen, I don't know why.
Wait,
you know what? I think he's a Chelsea fan anyway.
Yeah.
I think
Of
he's a
course
Chelsea
Chelsea
fan.
fan.
But Liverpool fans have been saying this to me as well. I don't know why. Are they pressed because we didn't get pressed? Like 3-0?
That guy here is saying, don't compare Inter to Arteta's Arsenal. One guy signs 30 years old free transfer to Battle City, and the other signs 600 million to park the bus against Manchester City. By the way, Inzaghi gets Arteta's budget. We win the league, we win the Champions League, bro. But it's dreamland at Arsenal. I actually want to speak today. I'm going to start with Declan Rice in the 8th. This is not going to work, by the way. Bro, he literally was
Look at
passing.
Look at how many anyway.
Come back. Look at this guy.
I am being serious.
Man looks like
I
he
actually
took his bib off already. Like,
people think I have an agenda. I literally praised the Declan Rice all season last season. He was Arsenal's best player by far, right? But this new thing that we're gonna play him at the 8th, bro. Today, the guy literally Atalanta. By the way, Atalanta are not strong, bro. The guy can't pass the ball. Like he just. What happened to these guys in the summer? What did Arteta do to these guys, bro? This guy Declan Rice last season averaged 95% pass accuracy. And by the way, 40% of his passes or 50% were forward. What happened to this guy? Can't dribble now. Can't carry the ball. What happened to him?
He wasn't as good as you made it out to be. That's what happened.
no, he was.
That's the reason.
He
He wasn't as good because that's
He
because
was,
you
Ahmed.
guys.
Oh, wait, so let's
Because-
talk.
Last
Let's
season,
talk.
he was
Let
that
me
good.
hear
Yeah.
Ahmed's take here.
This is the problem with Premier League fans. Yeah, they overrate players like Rice. Yeah, and they put him in such a ceiling. Yeah, where they have like a decent season, like they say best CDM, and they put him in conversations with Rodri and other DMs, and they literally gas it up. And now they're seeing Declan Rice. Like, bro, I wallahi, when I said I don't see anything special with this,
Don't
I
say wallahi.
No, wallahi,
He's
there
talking
is
about himself. He's talking about himself.
no, there is nothing. What does he excel at? Like, don't tell me.
Ahmed, let me ask you a question.
Oh, he runs around.
I want him to
tackles.
finish.
Don't tell
I'm
me
gonna
he
ask you a
runs
question.
around and he tackles and distance covered and stats this and stats
love
that.
it
But
when
how
you
about on the ball? What does he do on the ball that is good? There's nothing
Okay.
about his ball playing ability that is amazing. Side to side, giving it sideways, giving it backwards, no forward passes, no positivity. You see that free kick that he did that went to Pluto? Did you see it?
No forward passes.
Bro, he don't do forward passes. Like, what, as a
So,
CDM,
where did he
as a
rank
CDM,
last?
he's not-
Where
he-
did he
he's
rank
not-
last season for forward
He's not
passes?
the most mobile. He's not the most mobile, yeah. He's
That's
not
not
elite.
true.
He's not elite at like ball, like in terms of like progressing the ball. He's not elite at it. There's nothing. Everything is just average with Rice. 6 out of 10 in everything. Just 6.
Ahmed, can I ask you a
That's
question?
Obviously-
Who's your greatest ever midfielder?
Skulls.
Okay.
So what are we doing
let
here?
me ask
About
you a question. Okay, let's say, did you rate
Bro,
Roy Keane?
Rice and Scholes aren't
Did you-
the same.
did you
strategy,
rate- did you- did you rate Roy Keane?
Of course, I rate Roy Keane. Roy Keane was a
Now
very
tell
good
me,
footballer.
tell me, what did Roy Keane do good at?
It was a very good footballer. His passing was really good. His tackling was really
What?
good.
Okay,
His
so
passing was
basically-
very good, very direct passing, and very like
very.
forward. Yeah, his passing was
I'm
exceptional.
I'm pretty sure you didn't watch Roy Keane play, but that's
Yeah,
fine.
I did
But
watch Roy
Yeah,
literally,
His
a lot
passing
of
was
what
really good. So what are you talking about? You
His
do
passing
realize
was
that
good.
Roy Keane isn't just about slide tackling
He's
and
part-
getting
no
in
one
and
said
people
that.
facing.
No one said
He was
that.
a
What
good
you said,
footballer.
what
He
you
was a good
said
footballer.
was,
He
what
carried
you
the
said
ball
was
as well.
that.
He was a good
What you
baller.
said-
So
He was a
he
good
was a
baller.
baller. That's the thing is, and I know what he's trying to do. By the way, he's trying to use Roy Keane as a comparison to validate Rice into being a good player. When that's
No,
stupid.
I'm not doing that. That's not what I'm doing. That's not what I'm doing. I'm saying
He's
to
not
you-
even better than Carrick.
I'm-
So let
what
alone
I'm
Roy
saying-
Keane.
What I'm saying to you is this: basically, is this when you talk about players who do basic things, right? Roy Keane started like his best attributes were the basic things. He did them really, really well. Not every player has to be flashy and do 60-yard pings, or has to be someone who can do 360 on the ball in like the attacking third. Some players are water carriers and are really good at that. What Rice is, in my opinion, he's a comfort blanket. I call him. I say he's a comfort blanket. Basically, he covers space. He covers a lot of ground, and that's why for England,
So
you look
does
at someone
every
like
other
Maino,
Premier League
but that's
midfielder
why
covers
look at
ground
Maino.
as defense.
I even said it. I even
Everyone
said it
covers
to you.
ground.
I even said it to you during the Euros. I said if Maino plays by himself in the midfield, he will drown. And a lot of Man United fans have been saying this season that actually he needs legs next to him. Rice covers for those things. I will agree
Rice
with you.
stank it
He's
out
not.
for the Euros. What are you talking about? He's the worst player.
Yes, but you're missing the point. I'm not trying to say that his individual performances are amazing. I'm saying what he brings to the team. And this sometimes, as football fans, we have to be a little bit smarter. What he brings to the team is that actually, one is energy. Two is that he actually keeps the game moving. And then also as well, in terms of covering ground and being in the right position, he does that as well. There are other things, of course, he's got deficiencies, but there's no perfect midfielder out there. And I won't turn around and say Rice is like a Pirlo or he's more a Gattuso than a Pirlo in terms of his skills on the ball. And I'll admit that.
Ollie, you know what you need to do? You need to relax with these name comparisons. Firstly,
Roy
you need to
Keane.
you're doing a lot. I'm hearing a lot of names.
It wasn't a comparison.
One sec. That's
It wasn't a comparison.
Relax with the Gattusos, the Keanes. Go relax. Rice,
It's not a comparison.
Mo said same stratosphere. He's not even in the same, like, how can I say it? Lifetime. Like, he's nowhere near those guys. So relax. Secondly, the issue with what you're saying is Rice is playing the 80 for Arsenal, and we saw a player last season play the 80 for Arsenal, or 2 seasons ago, and performed quite well, right? Granit Xhaka. The only reason why people rated him in the end is the GA he brought to the team and the way he played on the left-hand side. So the issue is, if Rice is doing more defensively and he's not doing good offensively, that's good for half his game and the team's game, but not about the other half. So my point is, when Odegaard's not there, Rice is in the 8, Havertz is in the 8, who we all know is not a good midfielder. That's why you see the issues you saw today. And I believe most logical people will agree with me, you're going to see moving forward. Because who in the 8, out of them two, is going to create, be progressive, be attacking, risk-seeking?
I agree with you.
Havertz will try. Havertz is try, but Havertz will try. Sorry, what's it called? He's not quality. He's not good enough. Doesn't in the midfield. He's good up front, holding up the play.
I agree with you on that.
But that's the issue with Rice. So Archimedes, I think Archimedes' point is true in terms of like people rate him at a certain level. Where if you're going to rate him that highly, we expect more. That's like Enzo. People expect more from Enzo because he costs us money. People rate him a certain way. So if you're not doing all of it, you ain't rated. He might do a good pass for 90% of the game. One mistake, he's crap. So if Rice is good for most of the game, keeps the ball ticking sideways, but doesn't move the ball forward, isn't really good at progressing the football, that's not good enough.
Yeah, but the question is, what does Rice do?
If Rice is left with all the responsibilities of creating for the team, which today, if you watch the game, you saw that Rice majority of the time was left in the position with all of the responsibility to create for the team and to make something happen, to make chances happen. This is the problem. If you put Kai Havertz or you put anybody else in that position, I think you can see Rice start to improve a bit. But if you put Havertz in that position, Havertz will shy away every time he's in the midfield. I agree with you on that 100%. I think when he's in the midfield, he becomes a shy player. He doesn't want to get on the ball too much. He disappears. But when he's up front, he's in his element because he's there at the final stages of the play. But in regards to Rice, I can't sit there and completely go, oh my God, look at Rice, shit passing, this and that and that. Yes, he didn't go forward enough, 100%, and that is worthy of criticism. However, let's not sit here and say, oh, Rice should be perfect at everything.
No, it's hard. You know what it is? You know why we're both right? Because that's an issue for the manager. If what we're saying 100%. is correct, then the managers look to blame them. Because why is he playing them there? And 100%. He has to, because who else is he going to play there? Because you got rid of your other 8s. So that's the Arteta problem, bro. I've said in my videos that I posted recently last few days, on my channel, Arteta needs to make his bread.
Shameless plug,
You know what I'm saying? Arteta needs to make his bread. You can't have all these injuries, all these, what's it called? Players are selling, and then play Rice in the 8 every game. Play J5, Rice.
But I don't think he has a choice right now.
No, he did have a choice. Do you know why?
Who to play there?
Arteta has a choice because he vetoes signings. He's the manager. He's been there for 5 years.
I get it when you put it like that.
Bro, hear what I'm saying? There is no more, he hasn't got a choice. The club's in a certain position. He's pioneered the position of Arsenal with the club.
I
Fact.
agree.
So
And
I
here's
agree.
the thing,
he's the one that wants these players,
it's not
isn't it? At
his
the end of
fault. It is very much his fault, bro. Like it's very
Oh,
much his
no,
fault.
it's definitely his fault. But I'm just saying that today, like he didn't go into the season thinking, yeah, Odegaard's gonna be out. Fucking Moreno's
But isn't that like a
gonna
failure
get
on
in.
him? That's a failure on him because, like,
How is that a
whether you-
failure on him?
The
though?
reason,
Wait,
the
wait,
reason
wait,
why I
wait,
would say
wait.
that.
Hold
Wait,
on,
let me
hold on,
speak.
hold
No,
on.
let me
Literally,
finish.
2
No,
seconds.
but let me finish
Literally,
because at least let me explain why.
I didn't
Right.
even say nothing. I want to say
Right.
something for 2 seconds. Man, we got Moreno. He got injured straight away. How is that his fault? Like he's buying players, man. We got a backup and
Bro,
man
that's
gets
football.
injured.
That's
Soldier.
football,
It's just
bro. That's football.
unfortunate. Yeah, it's not hit. So you can't put that on the manager.
No. Oh wait, let's not be pedantic here. It's not his fault.
Hey,
someone
hold
got
on.
Oh yeah, let me. Oh yeah.
You know
I
what
know
I
what you're
mean.
gonna
See
say.
them big
I know what
words there.
Okay, pedantic.
You have to-
Okay, I'll say it in normal English. Let's not be silly. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
see, look, it was easy. Yeah,
Hey,
go on
so-
then. Go on.
Let's not be silly with this and playful with it. The point is, it's not his fault for injuries. But at the end of the day, he builds a squad, he builds a team, and it's his image. Whatever happens in it. Bayern Munich have an injury, Elise comes in, Coleman comes in. That's part of their squad planning. Chelsea have an injury for Palmer, Madueke Neto comes in. That's how it is.
I
So
hear you,
the
but
injuries are factored into your squad building. It's not a case of, unless you get what's called the anomaly of 5 injuries in a row, cool. That's not his fault. But one player getting injured, or 2 players getting injured, it's not enough for me to say, it's unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? If you're sitting telling Sard and Olu and Deo end of the season, you didn't win the league because Moreno was out all injured all season, they're going to look at you and go, yeah, man. Yeah.
obviously not.
They're going to be
obviously not.
pissed.
Yeah,
They're going to be pissed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I agree. No, I agree with you.
Go on,
That's where the manager makes his money, right? Dealing with injuries, dealing with a squad that's imbalanced or anything like that. Like I always say this: there's no excuse. Whether you have to play youngsters, go and win your games. If you choose to sign up on a squad at the start of the season, then if people get injured, there's no excuse. Go and win your game. So I agree, Ches, I do agree with you in terms of like he's made a choice. He made a choice to get rid of ESR. Made a choice to get rid of Vieira. That's his choice. He's got to live with it. Now, what he has to do is figure out a system that works for the players that he has, and that's where, as a coach and as a manager,
Can I?
it will separate
I
him.
want to put a question up front. Ahmed Chelsea, you were gonna speak. Is Rice a modern midfielder?
No, I would say no. I'll say he's a bit more of an old school. I would say old school.
Do you believe all the top teams need to have a modern midfielder, even at the DM role?
I think it depends on the system you're playing, to be honest. But like, I think if you are playing this progressive passing system, then I would argue you probably do need a modern midfielder at this point. Yes, you would. If you're playing the new modern style of play, which is passing at the back, doing all that sort of stuff, you probably need a modern day CDM.
I really think people are going over the top with this Rice thing. I think Rice, just
do you know why? Do you know why people are going over the top? But do you know what? But before you go, do you guys know why people are going over the top?
Because it's Arsenal.
No,
Simple.
because lately, I'm gonna tell you. People just keep saying this. Chelsea fans will come in, bro. We spent fucking 18 months fucking shitting on Enzo every single stream non-stop. So just stop this Arsenal thing, bro. I literally used to wake up from my sleep. Sam used to get me on streams to fucking shit on Enzo Fernandez day and night, bro. It is not an Arsenal thing, bro. It was not.
I hear you, but Havertz has had one little average game and you're there ready. He's a donkey again. Allow it.
I'm not
the
saying
Arsenal
that.
Thing.
I am asking the question. The problem is, do you know why it's being brought up? Martin Odegaard will be missing for months, right? How can you have all these guys on the midfield? How are you going to score goals? How are you going to create chances?
I think
you are 14th in the league in the XG created against the oppositions.
And where are we in the league?
And it's going to get back.
And where are we?
But this is what happened last season.
Where are we?
Guys,
and where are we? Like, man's talking, we're 14th in the XG. You're talking like Will over here. I don't care about, we're still second. We're still there. I don't care about where. We could be 20th.
I was just going to say that listen, the reality is we should, as with any position, you should have like a backup, right? And I just felt like, obviously, you let Vieira go. And like the only guy that was really there that's like in terms of central creation was Odegaard. So if I'm the manager, I'm thinking I need to have at least another guy there. So like, why did that not happen? Could you just not find someone in the market, or what's going on there? Because like now it's looking like you got Havertz there who tried out last time, which didn't work last season, and you had to put him to striker. And so who's the guy that's gonna quit for you centrally?
Bro, I was
agree with
but
you.
you know one of them ones, where I saw obviously ESR left, and Fabio Vieira leaves now, I was like,
So
boom,
Vieira
boom.
hype, bro.
No, hold on, because Mo's not even. Yeah, hey, can I speak?
Okay. Don't get upset. Go ahead.
Fraud. So Fabio Vieira leaves now. I'm like, boom. We're gonna improve on this Fabio Vieira guy. We're gonna improve on the Emil Smith Rowe, where we might actually bring somebody in that can be a good backup to Martin Odegaard and give him the rest. We don't bring in anybody, and I see Ethan Nwaneri on the bench, and he's gonna be my backup. And then now he's not even playing Ethan Nwaneri. Now what he's doing is he's trying to play Trossard in their makeshift. He's trying to do Havertz in their makeshift. I'm like, bro, did we not plan for this? If we didn't go in the market and buy somebody to come in as a backup for Odegaard, did we just come in here not planning for this, and then we were just
it goes back to facts. It goes back to your Arteta thing again. It falls on his head again. Do you know why?
Exactly.
I think we're looking at it a completely different way. I just deeped it when we were speaking. I think he disagrees with everyone in this panel and actually thinks the players you have can fulfill that role, like Havertz. That's as much as reality the facts don't care about our feelings. He's shown us this. The past 2 games, he's put their man in midfield. He didn't play Ethan, and I was told in the summer, nah, Ches, you're hating, you're trolling, He doesn't even play Ethan in the games you could have. And I get it. Spurs, cool. Champions League, cool. But now you got Man City. And the league continues, and the ball keeps rolling down the lane, bro. Like, when are you going to play the guy? Like, when are you going to play him?
I don't think he's going to play him, but
also, I think that people are saying
he wants to buy a midfielder because I think he thinks in his head, Havertz is going to work. We'll figure it out.
But I think that's because he believes in his system more than he believes in just individual players.
Well, his system hasn't won him anything. So he needs to change something.
Yes.
But again, we can't just say that he hasn't won him anything.
Oh, no, it's fact. He's stuttering because it's true.
No.
You're not even a Carabao Cup.
No, I'm just trying to say this.
I'm being disingenuous. He won an FA Cup. What are you talking about?
But also the reason why he's a manager.
Not of his players, though. Not of his players.
Did he win it?
That's regardless of the point, bro. That's
what
does that
mean?
What does that matter? What does that matter?
Hold on. So when Chelsea won it with Tuchel, you man are saying, "Oh, Tuchel," but he come in like halfway. I swear it was. Am I wrong?
He came in December. He came on this.
So did Di Matteo. So Di Matteo. It wasn't Di Matteo's players.
Di Matteo is.
Yeah, man thinks he cares about him on the UCL, mate. You know what I mean? Chill out, mate.
No one cares.
But also, actually, technically, that was actually Wenger's squad mostly, not actually Emery's. There was a few players from Emery, but it was mostly Wenger's. So, anyways, that's just to correct you guys. But I was going to say something. Last season, we had this, again, it feels like we're just repeating history. Last season, we had the same conversations. Arsenal were not as fluid. Everyone was saying they're not as good as they were before. It was 1-0 games. 2 games were too tight, etc., etc. We dropped points to Fulham. We dropped points to, West Ham at home. And then all of a sudden, the team clicks. And there were conspiracy theories about why that happened, whether he was telling the team not to be as expansive, etc., etc. The point we're trying to make is that let's not overreact over 1 or 2 games. Let's see how the season pans out. I mean, yeah, of course, when we're analyzing it, we can talk about it and say if it was a good game or not, which it wasn't. The players didn't perform well. But let's not pretend like this is not the same Arsenal team, but one injured player right now who literally steamrolled most teams in the second half of the season.
That's a fact as well.
Yeah, but listen, the league last year is different.
What do you think is better this year? I feel like
I'm just making a point. Just in general, it's not always going to be the same, right? It's not always going to be the same year to year.
I'm looking at today's game.
Yeah,
and I'm looking at Man City game.
Can we just talk about your left wingers, bro? Can we talk about your left wingers again?
Oh yeah, we don't. Their attack is poor.
Bro, your left wing, Olu, bro. Yeah, the stat me's here had like a crazy stat here on Martinelli.
I'm not here. I'm not here.
You know what I mean? He's making Mudryk look like a competent player, bro. I can't lie to you, man.
Bro,
you know what I mean?
bro,
He makes
bro,
Mudryk
chill
look
out,
competent.
chill out,
Like,
Oh, bro.
I swear to you, bro.
How
I swear, bro. He makes Mudryk look competent, bro. Yeah.
Mudryk and Martinelli got the same GA last season. I'm not even joking. I think they both got 4 goals.
Bro, like, no banter. I get why Will's here, yeah, because it's like Arsenal, yeah, banter. But why are these Chelsea man here, bro? Like, you man are relevant. Big man thing, and that's no disrespect. Like,
Right,
you
buddy.
lot are relevant. You lot can't talk about no one right now. You
Wow,
man are
because you're irrelevant,
No,
we can't talk about
okay.
players.
This
is nothing.
you could talk about
This is
players,
nothing
but
new.
you're comparing.
When you guys were
Modric.
when you guys were so-called irrelevant, you were still seeking on everyone. So
I weren't
by
here.
the time
Don't say you guys. You two are
listen,
here. You two are
you
here.
guys listen. When you guys were here, you were still talking
I
about
went
us,
on YouTube,
and just as
my
we
guy.
were doing. No, but in general, that's just life. So I don't know when this has occurred, but hey, game's the game. Game's the game, innit?
You're comparing into man like Modric, saying, "Oh, they're on the same level." Like,
Yes,
I mean,
Mudryk outscored him last season.
bro. That
Mudryk last season outscored him.
Did you
we're
watch
comparing
Martinelli
your
today, guys?
starting winger, yeah? You played in the Champions League to our worst winger. That's what we're doing.
Say that again.
I'll say it again. We're comparing your starting winger to our worst winger. That's what we're doing. That's what we're telling you.
Yes,
it's facts. You're laughing, but it's true.
Yeah, actually, hold on, everyone. Hold on.
Here we go.
Say that again, Shaz, slowly. Nobody interrupt him. This, guys, this is the key words here. Say that again, Shaz.
We're comparing their starting left winger to our worst winger. Literally.
Guys, you guys don't understand how deep this is. They have seven forwards. You are comparing your starting left winger to the worst of a 7 forward.
They got the same
in a
GA last
team.
season.
Hold on, in a team that you think is levels below you.
So
I just,
but
I mean, this is,
go on.
no, this is, I mean,
that's what I'm saying. That's why I was comparing Mudryk to him.
Give me some logic. Give me some
I'm not
logic.
saying.
I will give you zero logic to back that up. Listen, Martinelli is
Any comments,
trash.
Sad? Any comments, Sad, bro?
Martinelli, cheers.
You could drink to that. Martinelli's been
Calm
trash
down,
for
man,
that.
bro.
All I'm going to say is this, though. All I'm going to say is this, though.
Why couldn't you ask?
calm down,
What happened?
I
want to hear Olo and Will, please go ahead. Olo.
You need to calm down, bro.
Admit
Too
it.
much, bro.
He needs to go.
forgot
I don't know, whatever
Guys, we need to hear
Guys,
Olo, please.
whatever favelas he needs to go to get his Brazilian gene back. He needs to go there right now because like right now he stinks. Like he stinks. And yes, I agree with you. Like the difference in him and Mudryk right now is not night and day. It's very close, right? But all I'm gonna say is this, yeah. All I'm gonna say is this: all those other 6 wingers you have better light up the wing because now you've put targets on them. If any of them drop
being better than Martinelli,
no. Just because
Martinelli is not a big deal.
It's not that. It's
bro, Madueke is 1 goal off matching Martinelli's last season, by the way.
It's not what you said. It's not what you said. It's how you said it.
1 goal off. Mo,
It's
David,
not what-
1 goal and he matches Martinelli last season. 1.
He took him 1 game to woman touch him. Crazy, man. He took him 1 game to woman touch him.
Wait.
Hold on. I want to hear. Hold on. Will, what did you say?
I think Brennan Johnson has more goals than Martinelli over the last 2 seasons.
Hey, Will, you chill out, bro. No, come on.
It's
We
not-
gotta-
It's not my fault.
Chill out, Will, bro.
It's not my fault. He's
You know what?
Okay, hold on.
I can't lie.
Would you take Brennan Johnson today instead? Wouldn't anybody take Brennan Johnson
don't
today
ask
instead
that
of
question.
Martinelli?
Don't no one answer that question, bro.
No,
is taking a
hold
piss.
on.
The answer is very
Hold on.
simple. No.
I am gonna ask the question. Wouldn't you take Brennan Johnson today over Martinelli today?
No.
I'll take a BJ.
Wait.
Hey, yo.
Listen.
Hey, only man,
I'm
lock
about
it
to
up,
throw
man.
something, bro. I'm about to launch my monitor, bro. I'm about to launch my monitor, bro. Bro,
I'm taking my camera off.
Bottles,
Yeah,
guys.
that one, yeah. You gotta log off. What happened?
Yeah.
That was crazy.
I can't lie.
Hey, you got
Halu, you're on your ones, broski. You're on your ones.
Yeah.
What happened?
Hide the camera. Hide the camera. Everyone, hide it.
Don't turn your camera off, Halu. You're on your ones on that one, broski.
My bad.
Hey,
dog.
I'm gonna associate yourself, man. It's a pause moment, bro.
My bad. I've got kids. My bad.
Wait, what did he say? What did he say?
We're not repeating the
No,
thing again.
Yeah, not repeating that, man. Chill out, bro. Chill out, bro.
Don't repeat.
Chill out,
You
bro.
missed
Chill
it.
out.
You
Chill
missed
out.
that. Is why? Why?
Listen, I can't lie.
Mamma
Yeah,
mia.
yeah.
Why
That
for that,
crazy.
man?
That is
Come on, it
crazy.
was
That is
funny.
But anyway,
That
listen.
wasn't funny, G.
I can't lie.
Yeah.
I might be doing a bit of copium here, and I think firstly, Martinelli was absolutely horrible today. He was horrific. It was disgusting.
Who else?
But I still want to see him play with Mikel Merino, bro. Do you know what I mean?
Come on, there's another winger.
God.
Oh my
Right.
god!
Just wait,
I-
man.
Hey, Sar,
I
that's opium. That's opium.
Listen, I know it's copium. I said it from the start. I said
Oh, sad. Are you going to talk about?
my copium, but listen,
Are
I
you going to
still
talk about the other winger? What about the other winger?
What's the other winger? What's the other winger?
The other winger.
What?
Ahmed, you.
What's the other winger?
Talk about him.
Hold on.
Saka.
Let me say this right
Saka.
now. Let me say this right now.
What did he do today?
Somebody
Wait.
says,
Is this what we do?
Hold on.
Is this what you lot do?
Catch.
Is this what you lot fucking do? Like, nah,
tells me-
hold on. Is this what we do on it?
Catch. 1 second.
Is that
Let
your
me just
lip?
say
Is
this,
that
yeah?
his lip?
Hey, listen. If somebody says that Saka was shit today,
Hey, Arthur,
you
you're
are
too funny.
officially
That is
brain
actually
dead.
funny.
You are brain dead. If you say Saka was shit today, you are brain dead.
What's he
That's
good
lip.
at? What's he good
This
at?
This is why,
What's he good at?
bro. Listen, Ahmed, he's dunked on your club.
You know, he's the most overprotected player at Arsenal. It's actually a joke.
What is
This guy,
bro?
is-
This guy
I
is
agree with
literally
that.
a
I
walking
agree with that.
agenda. He's a
yeah,
walking
that's what I'm
agenda,
saying.
bro.
No,
I
you're
agree with
fine,
that.
brother. You're fine. It's Sad is just being delusional and he's protecting
I'm
him.
not.
That's what he's
Bro,
doing.
I'm not being delusional. He was, bro. Today he didn't even get the ball enough to be shit.
No, but you say
What the
Martinelli
fuck are we
wasn't good.
doing, bro?
But Saka, when he has a bad game, there's excuses for him.
Yeah,
No,
facts.
That is
brother.
true.
They don't
Facts.
get the
Why
ball.
do you not hold them at the same
People-
standard and call them out for both of them?
Yeah,
Instead, because the thing is, yeah, Martinelli
He
can
did
be
not
dead.
get-
I know Martinelli ain't a great player,
Ahmed,
yeah, but it seems
Ahmed,
to
he
me
did not get the ball. He did not
didn't
get the ball.
So
If
show
he-
yourself for the ball.
if they consistently passed him the ball and he was dog shit, I would say to you, yeah, he was dog shit.
Maybe you should have gotten in better positions.
Are you acting like I've never called out Saka, bro? Mo's work.
No, you don't call it.
You don't call him out, bro. You don't call him out.
called Saka out.
Not
No,
with
you
the same
haven't.
thing
Mo's
when you say
worked with me for
Martinelli.
long.
Yeah.
Brother,
It's
I've
different.
already said this before. I've called
When?
Saka out whenever he's
What,
shit,
in
I'll
your
call him
dreams, not in real life.
out. Yeah, I call him out, bro. This shows that you don't watch my content. So this is how.
Listen,
Big up South
He said he
Football
don't want
Corner.
South Football
Big up
Corner.
South
He said he
Football
don't want
Corner.
South Football
Because
Corner, bro.
if he saw my content, he'd see me countless amounts of times dunking on Saka when he's shit. When he deserves it, I will. But this game, bro, he didn't even get the ball, bro. What are we talking about? We were majority of the time trying to go down the left side. Like, bro, what are we doing here, bro?
So basically, you're attacking.
Would you give the same excuses if this was Palmer or Foden?
What do you
Of
mean?
course not.
Would you give the
course
same
he would
excuses
use-
that you're saying that he
Of
didn't
course
get
he
the
would
ball?
use
Yeah?
his
Would
excuses.
you say give the same excuses with Foden and
Of course he
Palmer?
wouldn't. It's football.
Yes, if they weren't
Oh,
passing the ball
Sar,
into
don't
them,
lie
bro.
to us, man.
Brother, what are we
Give it a
doing?
rest, man.
Okay, are we?
Allow
If
me.
I'm speaking objectively, no, I would give them the same excuses, bro. What are we talking about, bro? If they're not pass the ball, bro, what are we supposed to do?
I'm
What
gonna
is this
ask.
thing,
Okay,
like?
hold on. I'm gonna ask. Okay, by the way, this notion that we're not passing him the ball actually that doesn't apply to superstars. If Kevin De Bruyne comes out of a game, and I'm just gonna say this, people just don't understand this. If Kevin De Bruyne comes out of the game and has 14 passes in like 75 minutes, people will slaughter him in the media. If Cole Palmer comes out of the game, nobody is gonna say, but he didn't get the ball. People need to understand something. If you are the superstar, it is on you to show, create angles, get the ball,
Exactly.
move around. Sad. I am Saka's biggest defender, always. But sometimes, like today, for example, I am looking at you. Odegaard is not there. So who else to carry the team? You have been playing for Arsenal now. This notion that he's young now, it's gone. He has been playing full season for 3 years. I'm going to ask the question, guys. Can Saka carry Arsenal while Odegaard is not there? Can he be the
Nope.
X factor?
Nope.
Yes, I
He's
do
not
believe he
proven
can.
he can. So no.
Yes, I do believe he can.
Well, not if they're not passing him the ball.
Facts.
That's
Exactly.
no, but that's just the point, though. That's just the point. They're not part. If you look at
How can he carry the team if they're not giving him the ball?
If you look at the last
Well,
game,
there is a big thing about wingers. You show up. I said that. Well, you create, you get
just about
angles.
showing
No,
up,
but
bro.
I'm just using Sad's logic, right?
not
He's
just
being
about-
sarcastic. No, he's
it's
being
not-
sarcastic.
Brother, it's
Okay,
not
I
just
didn't
about-
get it. Maybe Will has the best poker face, so I just couldn't tell. Just like really,
I saw,
couldn't
did you
tell.
What I'm
realize what
saying,
you
the
said?
point that I'm
Just
using is
you
how
realize
is he
what
going to
you said
impact
when
the
I was
games
losing.
and carry the team if the team doesn't even trust him to pass the ball?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
So
I'm just
whatever you
saying
say
because
when I
even at
lose.
Tottenham, the
No,
team
but
looks for
regardless
Heung-min Son.
of
The
that-
team looked for HarryAne. The team looks for the star player of the team. And if Saka's supposed to
I'm
be
gonna
the
let you
star
answer,
player,
Sad.
why
Let
aren't
him
they
finish
looking
and then you
for him?
answer.
Khalas,
Mhm.
go.
Go ahead,
Why
son.
aren't they looking for him?
Go ahead,
Because
son.
he's
I
not
think
there.
this is. I
Can
think
we
this
let
is-
Sad talk now?
I think this is
Yeah.
tactical. I think this is tactical from Arteta, bro. He's telling them to go down the left side, bro.
tactical.
Bro, he is, bro. He is. If you see the
You
Tottenham
just
game,
cooked yourself, bro. You
you
just
see
cooked
Yeah,
the
he's
yourself.
just waffling now.
You literally just
Yeah,
cooked
he-
yourself. I'm gonna
he
tell you
is,
why.
man.
I'm gonna tell you why you cooked yourself.
why?
Because if my manager is telling me to
Why
go
would
the
you go
opposite
to the
side of my,
opposite side?
it's the subset of my superstar. He doesn't rate my superstar, bro.
Yeah,
You just
you
cooked
want to
yourself.
say
bro.
crap.
You literally just cooked yourself.
They
Allow it.
took out Odegaard, who goes
So
predominantly to the
stop
right
waffling,
side,
bro. He's
Hey.
right.
and then they
Trust
put
me.
somebody else who wants to go to the left side. So, like,
No,
what's-
Sad,
what-
let me
what is
save
the-
you.
What is the cooking, bro?
Let me-
What is the cooking?
let
No,
let
Sark,
me
do you hear what
save
you
you.
just said?
Yeah,
If he's that good, use your
you
logic.
walked yourself.
If he's that good, why would
Yes,
they?
I understand. No, I
Hear what I'm
understand.
saying?
But brother, this is not new for Arteta, bro. Arteta will do stuff like this, bro. He'll just let one of the superstars just sit there
Son.
while he goes to another.
Yeah, we agree. Arteta's an idiot.
Focus.
No argument.
Sometimes
no,
Arteta
Sai,
does
I
it.
can't. Hey, Sai,
Like,
Sai,
it's
I
nothing.
can't agree
Like,
with
bro,
you with that, bro.
Even your fellow
Listen,
Arsenal
this
fans
is-
are
Allow it,
agreeing.
like,
Wait,
you're
and
just
I'm
saying,
being
in a
real.
good way, it doesn't make sense.
That's
Don't
our
lie,
whole.
don't be mad.
Yeah, that's our whole thing. We literally go through our best players, Odegaard to Saka. That is all we do. So with that one, you're going mad, bro. Sorry.
Listen, if you look, oh yeah, go on, Ali. You're on
No,
mute.
I was mute. Yeah, I was gonna say
Go
though,
ahead.
to cut you some slack. I think that first of all, I agree with it. I agree that superstar players should act like superstars, right? There's no two ways about it, and the responsibility has to be on Saka to step up, right? But I think also, when people talk about system players, I think he's fallen into the trap of a great system on that right hand side, and once you've taken out what is a cog in that system of Odegaard, so dropping down and creating that triangle with Ben White, it's not fluid. But also, this is the second game he's played without Odegaard, so there's going to be some adaptation that needs to
Yeah, but
happen.
it's gonna be a lot of games without Odegaard. You know that,
Of course,
right?
that's
Like,
what
he
I'm saying.
needs
Though.
Odegaard
What I'm saying though is there's going to be adaptation that needs to happen, and that is for Arteta to figure out what adaptation looks like in terms of players, but also how the system goes. So let's say it's not a case of Saka running inwards, but actually having him move more wide and say, actually, you hold the touchline more than coming as an inside forward. I'm not a manager. I'm not paid 300 grand a week to figure this out. It's for him to figure it out. But this is just the second game of him trying to figure out a cog, which has worked so well for 2 years.
do you know what the problem is? There is not a lot of guys. Before I go to Jay, there is not a lot of second chances. I'm gonna give you an example. Against Manchester City, you're going to the Etihad. I am looking at your superstar, Bukayo Saka, to get out of jail because you're gonna be under pressure. If Saka doesn't perform against Manchester City, who's winning you the game? You're falling 5 points behind unless you're going for a draw. Guys, you guys don't understand this. People hold their players to the same standards. When Lautaro Martinez did not perform in a Champions League final, I fucking said he's a fraud. Sell the motherfucker, right? I'm not gonna tell you sell Saka. If Heung-min Son is not playing well, Spurs fans are saying you're not playing well, right?
Yeah.
They're not looking at the manager. They are not looking at other players. If you aren't playing well, you aren't playing well. In the big games, big players should step up. That's why we looked at Odegaard. That's why, by the way, no one gave excuses to Madison for having shit players around. When I said that, I got cooked. By the way, in the football terrace, I got cooked. They said Madison should not have an excuse because the teams are shit. He should perform no matter what. The creme de la creme, they rise to the top, no matter what the circumstances are around him. No people should come on shows and tell me about Odegaard is not there. But Ben White doesn't overlap anymore. But Arteta is not passing the ball to him. By the way, your manager not giving you the chance to shine, that means he doesn't rate you. It's very simple, by the way. So this notion that is starting now that Odegaard is not there, Arteta is not performing, Martinelli can have that. But you guys talk about Saka, and we talk about Saka as one of the best players in the league and one of the best wingers in the world. The best winger in the world does not need someone to hold their hands. They don't, and they shouldn't have. Palmer now, we mocked Maresca when he said, but Palmer is marked. We need to find solutions for it. Nobody's giving him the excuse that Palmer is doubled on or marked or being roughed. Palmer needs to perform. You are a superstar now, stature. You need to perform.
But Mo, you just said this. What did he say? We need to find a solution. So again, this is sometimes when we get too far in this, where we take away the responsibility of a coach to figure out a solution to the problem that's created, right? The problem that's created for Palmer is now they're doubling up on him. It's not for Palmer alone to figure out the problem, the solution. It's for Maresca to figure out the solution by creating a system that frees him.
Yeah, but Palmer will get criticized no matter what. But he will get criticized.
I know, but I don't think that way. I'm just saying, me personally, I don't think that way.
I know you are right. You are right in this aspect. It's on the coach, but also at the same time, the media. Let me just finish this. The media aren't gonna sit and tell me that. By the way, it is on Maresca that Palmer is not performing for them. Nobody's doing this, bro. They're gonna go to shows. We're gonna watch on TV. We're gonna sit here and we're gonna say, Palmer, why aren't you performing? Nobody's gonna say give excuses.
Furthermore, on that point you just made, Palmer, this is his first season of being doubled up on. It's very different as well, context-wise. Saka's been doing this, like you guys told me, year in, year out. He's been this world-class bracket player year in, year out for the last 3-4 years. This isn't the first time. And everything we're saying falls back on the manager. What Saad said, what you just said, what Jay said, what we've all said, ultimately, we're basically saying Arteta's not doing good enough. Now, it doesn't mean throw toys out the pram. No only do shake your head. No one's saying the league's done. You can't do nothing. No one's saying that. What we're saying is these little things are going to top up during the season, bro. These little things you saw last season, where he didn't win no trophies, by the way. I'm going to say it again. 0 trophies.
Saka.
I want to get Ahmed before you come in. Will was
need to improve.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah. So, I just don't get the logic, because all I do is hear Arsenal fans, Dayu, the guy who's got a screen off over there. I guess it's over there. Jay. Is compare Saka to Salah.
Wait, let him
Saka
finish.
to Salah. You don't think teams double up on Mohamed Salah? And do you think Arne Slot is like, since they're doubling up on Mohamed Salah, let's play to the other side? No. The whole team looks for Mohamed Salah. Why? Because he's a world-class player. And until you guys come out and admit that Bukayo Saka is not a world-class player yet, then maybe you'll stop getting embarrassed on YouTube streams.
You're getting back, bro. You support Tottenham, and for one, for two,
what does that have to do with
it? It's not an excuse. That's just how I started. That ain't an excuse.
What's that to do with what he just said?
You started straight out with a fallacy.
But because you like
but you can't do that.
It's just bitterness, isn't it? It's just bitterness. I've never. He drawed me out.
He's been objective.
Hold on, though. He drawed me out. He said, Jay, I've never once said Saka's world class. I've never once said Saka's on the level of Salah. So you're sending for me, and you've never heard me say it. If you hear me say something, then cool. I'll respond to you. Go on. You're gonna say something.
I'll find the clip from 3 shows ago. We had a discussion.
Find the clip
about who's world class.
Find the clip. Make sure you at me in it as well. Yeah,
I will. I don't do Instagram. You got to get on Twitter.
I ain't on Twitter, man.
Doesn't matter. That's not the point now. If Will finds the clip, I'll play it here. Anyway, if you find the clip, I'll play it here, actually. Ahmed, you were going to say something, Ahmed. You're muted. I can't take you seriously, bro.
Oh, flip sake. See, this is Arsenal fans are trying to shut me down, bro. They're trying to shut me down.
Even the internet knows.
They're trying to shut me down.
Even the internet knows.
Listen, bro, you know what it is? As much as I have a go at Arteta, yeah, Saka not doing well today or in big games has nothing to do with the manager. It has nothing to do with the manager. The thing is, yeah, is that if anything, the manager is actually doing everything in his ability to get the best out of him. Do you get it? Like Saka having good games every now and then and playing decent is down to the manager. But when it comes to the crunch games, when it comes to we need a bit of magic, the way what Yamal plays, the way that other players play, because Arsenal fans, not all of them, most of them have put him in a level that is so high. when they don't see him do it, they're like, "Oh my days, let's deflect it." Or maybe it's this, it's this fault, or the manager's this, or this and that. They don't actually address the issue. Like, cool, you can like Saka all you want, and you can say that, oh, he's our guy, but Arsenal fans are they just get scared and they don't want to.
Another big word for you.
You do the exact same thing about Mainu.
Another big word for you.
You do the exact same thing.
Mo. Okay, I'm actually asked Mo. Have I not said Mainu has had dead games? Have I not said that?
But all of us would have said that he's had dead games. But
No,
you
but
sit
you
there
guys,
and you
when
nosh
Mainu
off
plays
Mainu for
bad,
no reason, bro. Like,
No,
it's
but when
crazy,
Mainu
bro.
plays bad, when Mainu plays bad,
Bro, it's not that deep, bro.
No, but when Mainu plays bad,
how can you be so hypocritical, bro? Like,
No, it's
you
not
do the
hypocritical.
exact same thing,
We've heard
bro.
Arsenal fans come on here and say that he's the top 3 wingers in the world when he didn't even finish in any top 3 numbers of anything for his position in the league.
When Mainu, for example, doesn't have the best of games, Sad and all the rivals will instantly say, "Oh, he had a shit game, he had a stinker," without the context. But when it's for their teams, for example, Saka or whoever they support, all of a sudden they've got the context glasses on. All of a sudden, I'm telling you.
Okay,
so,
Ahmed, this has been happening.
I actually have a much bigger problem, Saad, with what Ahmed is saying. You guys know that I'm gonna tell you guys the problem that I get the banter and I get Chaz and Will and Ahmed bantering Saka. Do you guys understand that if what Will say?
I didn't banter him.
Okay. Okay, Will and Ahmed, not Chaz. Do you guys understand that if we talk about Saka and what we're saying is true, Arsenal are finished without Odegaard. Finished. You guys
it's a debate. It's a debate.
Why is that
like if Ahmed is saying is right, if what Will is saying is right, if Saka's not that guy, you really don't have that guy, and nobody wins the league without that X factor.
This has been happening before Odegaard even got injured. They parked the bus against Brighton at home, like 38% possession against Brighton at home. Parked the bus against us. Parked the bus against an Atalanta. It's like a washed team this season in the Syria. Like, come on, like let's not act like this is all down to Odegaard being
injured.
injured.
The bus at Brighton at home.
Leave him.
Yeah, they did.
I want Will to carry this on because
no one is saying he's dead.
This is what happens when you.
No one is saying he's a dead
player. You actually
player.
got to watch the game, bro.
No one is saying that.
Let me live in the delusion.
Because in the same breath, you can also say, by your logic, you could also say that Inter parked the bus against Man City when they didn't.
Why?
You watched the game, they didn't.
Why did they park the bus against Man City?
Because they had more possession than them.
Possession doesn't talk about parking the bus. It's where on the pitch you spend the majority of your time. If you spend the majority of time in your final third,
when you said
your defensive third, that means you're parking the bus, bro.
When you said it, you brought possession. You didn't say you kept possession.
No, but also, why against Brighton? Why did Arsenal park the bus?
Because they had you under pressure. They took the ball, carried it into your defensive third, and you guys just allowed it to happen.
What happened that changed the dynamics of the game? After 45 minutes.
Not true. Before the red card, they had more possession.
Yes, but he's talking about the position. He's talking about the possession of where the game was.
Maybe I was wrong. Fair enough, Will.
No, he's talking about where.
No, but if a team has more possession than you, that means you park the bus.
No, I'm not saying. By the way, you didn't park the bus. It was close.
Exactly.
Yeah,
you literally parked the bus after the red card. Like,
exactly.
Of course, he parked the bus after the red card. Even in the first half.
I listen to what he says because he turned around and said he's not talking about possession. He's talking about where
exactly
we were basically, and where we dropped back was after we went down to 10 men. However, you could talk about the possession. Brighton played with the ball more. Right, but in the first half, we didn't just drop all the way back to our 16-yard wherever box. Right, we actually played. We attacked them. It was after we got sent off. So we had a player sent off, which is Rice, that we dropped back. So again, let's be like correct about the reason behind it. But yes, against Tottenham, we played more defensive. Against Atalanta, we played more defensive. That's true. But I'm going
to say something about today, Olo. You tried in the beginning of the game to play offensive and you couldn't.
I just want to say one thing.
Which is very worrying, by the way.
Yeah.
I just want to say one thing on the Saka thing, right? And also one thing on what you just said, Mo. So Martinelli stinks. Jesus is not a good striker, and Saka is not that guy. So essentially, at this point, Arsenal's front three are terrible, according to most people, right? So it must mean that basically for the next until Odegaard comes back, we shouldn't be scoring goals. That's if that's the benchmark we're going to put right here. I'm happy to do that. And then by the time Odegaard comes back, let's then review what you guys have said. And also going back to Saka, for all the criticism he gets, and I agree, he's not a world-class player. Like, I think the bar has to be super high to be classified as a world-class player. But when people say he doesn't turn up, he's scored against pretty much all the big teams he's played against, right? Pretty much all the big teams he's played against, he's scored against. So what are we measuring him on? Is it the fact that he scores goals, or are we going to move it to a different yardstick? And this is, Ahmed, we had a conversation about this before. You move the yardstick when you're analyzing Arsenal players.
No one's moving the yardstick.
No, you do move it to fit your narrative, because you say he doesn't perform, but when I say he scores, you go, what? You're looking for something else to measure him by.
Scoring a goal and having a good performance overall for 80 minutes here also is two completely different things, because someone you can play bad, you can still have a bad performance and score a goal. It depends how you view the game. Now, if you want a player who scores a goal and then stink it out and you're satisfied with that, then that's fine. But for me, I would much rather a player affect the game over an hour, maybe not get a goal or an assist, but he's always dangerous and he's always getting involved. With Saka,
every time he's played Man United,
and before you go on, I need to answer. Sean, I'm just gonna tell you this, Sean. The problem with today is that you can defend all the time and adapt. You should have on paper more quality than Atalanta to actually have more position, create more chances. This Atalanta team is bad. You aren't playing Man City. This Atalanta team is bad, Sean. That is the thing. It's not adaptability. Rice, Partey, Havertz, Jesus, Martinelli, Saka with your back line, you should be dominating Atalanta.
Exactly.
Kolasinac and someone you never heard of. Zabacosta in 2024 on the right side, bro. Give me a break,
Zabacosta, you know. My God, what a throwback.
Zabacosta, bro.
What a throwback.
Come on, man. Come on.
Only Chelsea Nation knows about us.
We're being serious here. You're being serious, bro.
You know, when we say he's not that guy, let me add context to what not that guy means. No one is saying Saka is a dead player. He's useless. He's rubbish. He's obviously good, but he's not that good to how you guys put him in. There's a difference. No one is saying he's dead. No one's saying he's rubbish. But because you guys have put him in, because you guys have put him in a level that is so high. That's the reason why. That's the reason. That's why us rival fans,
Ahmed, tomorrow
we go at him.
Ahmed, tomorrow, ask to play Man United. Do you want Saka on the pitch or off the pitch?
What? What's this got to do with anything?
I'm asking you a question. If you don't rate him, if he's not that guy, you're not scared of him. Arsenal play Man United tomorrow.
Yeah.
In a game. Do you want Saka on the pitch?
I want him on the pitch. On the pitch,
okay.
Of course.
Fair enough. Okay.
100%. 100%. I would be more threatened of other players. 100%.
Guys, there's 600 people here. We need the likes to go up. Let me do this couple of chats. Moreno clear of that bum Rice. Man United midfield better than Arsenal. That's definitely. Man United midfield. Ugarte, Bruno, Meno.
Again, there we go. We're shit.
What?
We've got terrible attack and terrible midfield. We are going to finish.
Really? 16th. People think Meno, Bruno, and Ugarte is better than Arsenal's midfield? No, that's not.
You know what it is, man. Probably Ahmed doesn't it? No, Ahmed, you think that, right?
Bro, Mino's better than all of their midfielders.
See, look at that, man. See, I knew it. See, Sad was laughing because he knew, bro. I knew it, man.
Man said Ahmed does, bro. Do you think that, Ahmed?
It's true, man. Mino is quality, man.
I saw Calafiori play left wing, but people will gaslight you to say, will win trophy playing like this just because they have a good defense. They will draw a lot. I don't understand the super chat, Blaze. Are you saying that Arsenal will not score enough goals this season?
Bro, they better score goals. Have you heard what Saliba said, by the way? He wants trophies. He's dipping, by the way, if you don't win trophies. Did you see it? It's like, Saliba, I believe I'm the best centre-back in the world.
I know Sad has to go.
I'm the best centre-back. I believe I'm the best. And
the heat, can he start?
Win trophies.
Well, I have work, bro.
I know, bro. I'm just trying to chill, bro. Chill out, man. You know what I mean? Really, man.
I'm not biting, though. So, you know what I mean?
Okay,
Ahmed, mission failed. Mission failed like 4 times right now.
Big up, Sad. Football corner in the description. Big up, Sad. Habibi.
Big up, Sad, man. Big up, Sad, man.
Love for the love, guys, man. Love for the love, man.
Yes. All right, guys. Blaze here is Emmanuel here is saying, how much did you get Mudrik for? Nelly was 6 million.
Okay.
What are we talking about? The price tag.
This is not even. We are comparing them for what their current production rate is. There's not even a necessity in regards to price. Like,
It's
again,
copium.
exactly.
Do not compare Gabriel Martinelli to the world famous rapper from St. Louis. Just don't do it.
Oh God,
it's crazy. It's crazy.
Let's give it a question.
But Saad will criticize Haaland for low touches. That's what they do. A striker low touches, people will criticize him. And to be honest with you, I'm looking at this Arsenal team and I'm thinking, bro, you need to improve offensively massively. This is not gonna go for long. You aren't gonna score goals. You guys just so hung on this defense thing. You guys are defending well. Saliba and Gabriel are amazing. Ben White is good. Timber is all right. Yeah, he's good, but come on now.
I've heard
You're not gonna continue the season like this. You score from set pieces, corners, but you don't create enough chances to win games, and it will hurt you, in my opinion.
Again, heard it all before. This was the same conversation we had last season. I can replay this, and we'll be saying Arsenal not that fluid. In fact, I actually remember we were talking about how unfluid we were last season as well. And end of season, we scored the most goals we've ever scored. So you can't look at everything in isolation. It's a long season. We'll see what happens.
So do you think when you were playing that way that you were playing the way you're supposed to play, or were you supposed to play the way you're playing in the second half of the season?
No, I didn't think we played well.
And I don't think you're committing the fallacy of saying that history will repeat itself. Just because you guys improved in the second half of last season doesn't mean you will this season.
I agree with you, but I'm just saying there's nothing set in stone, is it?
I didn't hear what he said, to be honest. He's speaking different. Your voice is so deep, low frequency, and your mic is making it even lower, so I couldn't hear.
Which person, me?
Yeah.
I was basically saying that just the way that they were playing in the first half of the season, just because they improved and did better in the second half of the season, doesn't mean they should have been playing that way in the first half of the season last year. And just because they're playing that way again now, doesn't mean that they'll improve like they did last season.
I agree with that. But again, my point was just that nothing is set in stone, and what happens today doesn't determine what's going to happen in 6 weeks.
You guys still have the possibility to, win the league.
Do you believe with this, the way you play today, this is your best lineup, you'll go to the Etihad and get a result?
What is the result?
A draw. No, in Arsenal, the little draw with the clapping thing. That's their thing, isn't it? So, yeah.
Why? No, you guys believe that you're going to go to the Etihad and get a draw like this?
No, but it's a simple question. You know what I don't like, by the way, with these guys? Why are they never up front? Do you get it?
Cloak and dagger behavior.
Mo asked a very easy question, and he's saying, "What's a score? Like, what is this?"
No. Do you think you'll get a result? I can't predict the future. Nobody can predict the future.
You see, he's waffling.
This is a crazy press online, bro. Oh my god.
Now all of a sudden he doesn't know what a score is. Now he's just stalling at this point.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Olo, he's talking about you, Olo.
No, he didn't say a score.
Obfuscating.
He didn't say a score. He didn't say what the score was. So what are you talking about? Exactly.
I want to understand if Arsenal go to the Etihad, they play in the same way they play today, or against Spurs, will you get a result?
A result.
Do you think you can get a result? I know you can't see the future. Jay, are you going to say something here, or you're just going to be here?
What do you mean? I've been talking. Wait, Mo, I don't like how you're on me. What's going on?
Big up Jay.
And I'm saying, with chess, we're going City. We're not losing. We are not losing that game. I'm not scared of City right now. I'm saying it with chess. I'm not scared. And it's funny how everyone's like, oh, Arsenal's playing we played so bad. But when City are playing bad against you, it's like, we just brush over that. They're going to be great in their next game, innit? But when it's Arsenal, it's, what if you play? Come on, man. But like I said, we're not.
How many times do I have to repeat? We are not you. We have more quality than you.
Okay.
And hold on. How many times do I have to repeat? No one cares about that league, bro. No one.
Except for all the fans.
No one.
Hold on. Every time he speaks, like that has nothing to do with the question I said. We have quality in the midfield to bypass City's press. We did it yesterday many times. Do you believe you have that quality? I don't get it. I am not talking about the league. I'm literally talking about the quality you have in the midfield. Can that quality bypass City's press to create chances? Or you're going to rely on set pieces? Why is that question has anything to do with the league? We played Manchester City, the same team you play. What does this have to do with my
I'm saying,
league?
like you go on.
No, Joey, no, go first.
Like even Brentford, if you put the Brentford team up, yeah, you wouldn't have thought, oh, they would. How are they gonna create? But they create. It's football. It happens. It's not, oh, because you're missing this player. How are you gonna create? Fair enough. Champions League, it was a bit. It's shaky. It's our
With all
first
due
game.
respect, Brentford have ballers in Wissa and in Mbeumo up top.
That's not a
Especially these
midfield.
two.
That's not a midfield.
Yeah, but you know well that
everything,
you know all of that everything went through them when we watched.
Yes,
it was go to Mbeumo. He's gonna spin someone and create.
So isn't that what Arsenal do? We're just going straight to Havertz.
Here we go. Do you have the capability? Do you think Kai Havertz is that guy then?
No, I'm not saying that. No, but I'm saying no. You're making a disingenuous
This guy's
argument.
a politician.
Sorry, Jay. That's another big
Bro,
one.
I am literally debating it.
I know that one. I know that one.
I know, but they're forwards. I'm asking you, do you think your forwards can do that then?
Well, I think they can, yes. I firmly believe they can. I think that basically on any given Sunday, oh my goodness, I just quoted a great film. On any given Sunday, you never know what's going to happen. You never know what's going to happen. I think, listen, this guy's a quality. Like, again, I always say this: to be a Premier League football player, you're the top 1% of all football players on earth, right? You're the best of the best.
Actually, Darwin Nunes isn't, Mudrik isn't. Darwin Nunes isn't, and Mudrik isn't. So no,
my bad. And Martinelli's going into that era right now.
Hey, chill out with the Marty slander. Yeah, we need to chill out with that. That's my guy.
I never said Martinelli. I said Darwin Nunes and Mudrik.
I'm talking about Arsenal. I'm talking about Arsenal down there.
My bad. No,
why can't we speak on him though? No. But why can't we speak on him?
Speak on Marty. Leave him alone.
Why?
Simple.
Why? He's been
why? You know what I mean? Why can't we speak on him? Because listen, we speak. Listen, 1 second, yeah. My guy Walker speak about Brendan Johnson every single week and how crap he is. We speak about how crap Mudrik is week in, week out. So why can't you guys speak about your crap winger in Martinelli?
I get it. But Martinelli's had like. Fair enough, he's only done it the once, but he's had something in the bank to say, we see there's a player there.
Have in the bank?
What? Not last season before, he didn't have a good season.
Okay, so he had a good season in his entire career.
No, and that's my point. Hold on. None of your players are having that, oh shit, we see something to even Klopp saying, this is one of the Martinelli's one of the ones.
And how many times did Klopp say that if he could buy one player from Tottenham,
how old was that? How old is that saying?
But nobody talks about that.
How old is that?
Had his worst season ever and still scored 12 goals.
Go back to
17
Tottenham?
Goals last season.
How do you always go back to Tottenham?
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question, my brother? Yeah, this is a
because
question
you don't rate Tottenham, and when I use it as a comparison to show you say to Tottenham is shit.
I don't rate you as a whole. As a whole, I don't rate you. But there's a couple players in your team that I'm like, yeah, he's
nah,
decent.
dude. I watched people in the season that said they would pick the Gavin Martinelli was a better winger than Heung-min Son. I saw even when Heung-min Son was winning the Golden Boot, Arsenal fans doing combined 11s and throwing Son in the garbage and taking Martinelli. It's silliness.
You didn't see me.
You got no ground to stand on at all.
I mean, it's a great trophy for you, right? So it's cool.
Hey, I don't know if you can say that anymore.
You ever seen a little kid stand on a pool
noodle?
Been
in 4 years anymore, Oli, bro.
You ever seen a kid stand on a pool noodle in the lake? That's exactly what Arsenal fans are when they're talking about trying to defend Martinelli. It's literally you jump off of a dock onto a pool noodle and it holds you for like 3 seconds and then you start to sink.
Again,
every single time.
Listen, you win. You definitely win. The Son is better than Martinelli trophy. I mean,
it's not a trophy. It's a fact.
Okay, you win. The Son is better than Martinelli. Fact.
I can't lie though. Your club does need a trophy as well, by the way.
Huh?
Your club needs a trophy as well. Let's not like.
That's what I was 4 years, mate. You know what I mean? How much money spent, but no trophy.
Bro, listen,
are you talking about how much money spent, no trophy? No.
Yes,
is that what we're doing?
I criticize. Wait. Let me finish. I criticize my club for the amount of money they spent and not won a trophy. So surely you guys can do that too.
Of course.
You know what I mean? I always keep the same energy. I give the same energy to my club as I would give to any other club. Don't worry, bro. You know what I mean?
I totally hear you. But we're like, we could kind of relax because we're not there yet, but we're nearly there. You lot,
can you really relax?
When are you nearly there?
Can you mean really relax though? Can you really relax?
Okay, when I say relax, I mean Chelsea. You lot are trying to get what where we are, yeah,
Wait,
trying to
so
get
hold on.
next to City.
But
Hold
we
on,
still
hold on, let
wanna
me go.
Yeah,
Go on. No, go on.
Okay,
What
so
I was
besides,
saying,
so
our
besides,
last trophy that we won was a UCL, which was roughly like now almost 3 years ago, correct? Yeah, 3 years ago. Yeah, I listen. We can complain about how much money has been spent in that period afterwards, and we can criticize that. Your last trophy, I think, is now what, half a decade, if I'm not mistaken, like 5 years.
What?
Yeah,
FA Cup?
Almost 5 years, right? It's not pretty much 5 years. Like that's
Basically.
so. You know what I mean? Longer distance.
Will,
of
when was yours? When was your last trophy?
2008.
Oh my god. Oh my
2008.
God. I knew why you
I don't know
answered
why you
me.
guys keep asking me
was
something
nasty
you already know
work,
the
Ollie.
answer
That
to.
was nasty work, Ollie, bro.
But wait, the last time, so you guys really, this is what I
Nasty
get.
work.
This is what I don't get from Arsenal fans, right? You guys talk like you're Man City, and yet you put all of your worthiness into winning an FA Cup with Wenger's team, right? That's what Olo said. It wasn't even his team in a COVID season when half of the league was out sick for every single match that was playing, and you guys are literally riding that. And you guys tell me that Bukayo Saka won a trophy because he sat on the bench, didn't even set foot on the pitch in the final? Like, come on, guys. Be honest.
You ride a trophy, right? That was.
I don't ride anything.
Yes, the last time you won a trophy, the iPhone wasn't even a thing. Okay, so calm down.
Not true. iPhone existed before 2008. Come on now.
Okay, so it was the iPhone 3 then. The iPhone 3 then, basically. So calm down, okay?
But I'm not the one that's bragging about that I'm as good as Manchester City, or that I'm top of the league, or that I'm a league challenger, or that we're nearly there. Where are you nearly to what? What round did you make it to an FA Cup last year?
Hold on. I was responding to the Chelsea guy. Yeah,
what round did you guys go out of both
comparing
cup
Arsenal and Chelsea?
Year?
The reason why I could be a bit more calm. That's what I was saying. Don't do this.
Guys, before we go on, Shez gotta go, guys. Shez's channel and TikTok is in the description, guys. Go follow Shez on TikTok, and he got a new camera. So
are you on TikTok? Are you on TikTok? Yeah.
Yeah, it's in the description. I love everybody.
It's in the description, people.
Listen,
big up, man. Big up, Shez. See you, bro. See ya. Go ahead, guys. Go ahead.
No, I was just trying to say that basically, if you're in the top left corner of the screen, you shouldn't really be talking about trophies right now.
I know what you're talking about.
I just want to set some ground rules. You know, just
why?
You know.
What does that have to do? I don't get this. What does it have to do with their club, bro?
I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you guys. I'm gonna tell every Arsenal fan again. You guys know I try to speak facts. You guys think I have agenda. Do you guys know why Arsenal are sometimes the talking points now? Because you have the longest serving manager at the current moment without winning the league title from the top teams in the Premier League, right? Your club from the top 5 or whatever, forget Spurs with all due respect, are the longest team to wait for a Premier League title. You are the top club now that haven't won the Champions League, right? Ever. So that is why. And by the way, adding to this, Arsenal are the closest club to win the Premier League behind Manchester City. So we aren't going to sit here and tell Spurs, why aren't you winning the Premier League? Look at that. Okay, we aren't winning the Premier League because we're not good enough to even challenge for the Premier League yet.
Exactly.
Nah,
when we talk about Chelsea,
they got
forget
the
what
best players everywhere.
We
I never said that.
No, guys.
I'm the one who literally said Brendan Johnson's dog water, Richarlison's a piece of trash.
For the people that keep saying Thomas Frank,
come on.
You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. From the fucking top 6 clubs.
From the top 6.
Keyword, people. We aren't going to ask Brentford. We aren't going to sit here and be shameless and ask Brentford why Thomas Frank has been there and not winning the Premier League. But we're going to ask Arsenal. We're going to ask Jurgen Klopp, by the way, after his league title in 2020. By 2023, people started asking, why the fuck do you keep coming second? Why you aren't winning the league? Jurgen Klopp. People started talking about a 1 league title man. That is the thing. I said the only one from the top 6 clubs. That is the thing. That is why Arsenal get asked the question. That is why people get it, guys. I hope that you guys get it now. Why you are the team that we're looking to break the cycle of Man City. All who knows this, we spoke about this off the camera. Why are Arsenal the team? I'm calling you out. Why are Arsenal the team that we talk about now? You're the closest one to win the title.
That's true.
And because you guys hype yourselves up like you're Man City. Did you not watch the show on the weekend when Dai was like, we are better than Manchester City?
Did he say that? Yeah,
We
but that's
are
Dyer,
winning
though.
the league.
No,
Come
but
on,
why
you
do
know
put-
it's like
why do you
Ahmed.
put-
That's
Yeah,
so
why do
Yeah,
you put
I
us
just-
all?
Yeah,
I think
I'm like,
we're gonna win the league, though. Facts.
What'd you say?
With chess, I said I think we're gonna win the league.
Okay, so then you think you're
Yeah.
gonna
I
win the
like
league.
it.
That means you
I
think
like
you're
it.
better
Well,
than Man
I
City.
like listen. I like this
Yeah.
chest, man. Hopefully,
I like the
they
chest.
can can back you. Hopefully, you can back you, bro. Hopefully,
I
you
just-
can
Don't
back
worry,
I always-
don't
I
worry.
always say
They'll
this.
be there.
if you're a fan of a big club, you should always believe you can win the league, right?
Of course.
100%.
Yes,
Yeah,
I agree
man.
with that. Yeah, I agree with that.
That's
100%.
that's part of being a fan. Like,
If Arsenal aren't gonna believe, why are we even playing football?
Exactly.
Why are we watching
Exactly,
football?
exactly, man. You got to breathe and believe.
I agree with this. I agree. Arsenal should believe that they're gonna, but also they have to be realistic sometimes in their criticism of some of the players,
exactly.
managers' decisions, board decisions, all the stuff. Everyone is realistic.
Hey, look,
Exactly.
I mean, you are
Sometimes-
allowed to believe anything you want to believe. You can believe the moon is made out of cheese. It doesn't mean it's likely.
Damn.
Damn,
What you?
that was unnecessary.
It's a straight.
That's just the way it has to come with belief.
I hear
You can
it.
believe in anything you want to believe in.
Well, we
Martinelli-
believe.
Beliefs aren't
okay?
rational.
We believe. We
Holy
believe.
fuck!
Yeah, good for
Martinelli
you.
have been here for. Let me do this. Martinelli has been here for 6 seasons, Blaze. 6. I didn't know.
Injured for 2 years.
Way
injured for
more
2
than
of them.
Modric, whom we criticize, and only had one good season. Logic states his good season was the anomaly. He is crap.
He was
Wow.
But check
Right,
it.
Blaze, that's a
He was
W.
injured. He was actually injured. Sorry, after the first, he came in and then he played. I think it was 10 games and he got injured for quite a while. So actually, in between that time, he's actually had major injuries. So, but yes, he has been for much longer, and we do criticize Mudryk. But then again, we have watched Mudryk, and I think right now everyone's criticizing Martinelli, so no one is sort of running away from it.
Yeah. Olu's definitely not hiding for sure when it comes to the criticism.
But I'm confused. What's
Big
Mudryk
up
got?
Mookie. Habibi, thank you so much for the super chat and the support for the channel. Big up Mookie and everyone that joined from his stream, of course. Habibi, thank you so much. Mookie, go ahead, Ahmed.
I was gonna say, this is what I don't understand yet. Whenever like we talk about a particular player, I don't understand this Mudryk thing. Like I don't get it. Like Martinelli, Mudryk. Is this like supposed to be a comparison on which one's worse? Because I don't get it.
They're both bad.
Huh?
They're
Yeah, of
both
course
bad.
they're both bad. Yeah, but look. Let me just say something. Yeah, with Martinelli, I don't particularly rate him. I understand that, and I know he had a stinker today. But the thing is, yeah, is that I feel like a section with Arsenal fans, yeah, they do the same with Zinchenko. They did the same with Martinelli. It's like there's a certain type of players that they go for, yeah, and then they ignore the other ones, the ones that they like that are more favored. Sorry, that's what I'm talking about. Does that make sense? So like they don't, for example, yeah. If Saka doesn't do well, or if Rice doesn't do well, it gets glazed over. Like, oh, they didn't play well, but let's talk about Martinelli because he had that chance that he missed or whatever.
Yeah, but
So-
our fans, we all do that though. You did about
Fans do it. Tottenham fans used to do it with Harry Kane too.
You did with McTominay. Chelsea
I don't
fans,
do it.
McTominay,
Chelsea
sorry,
fans.
wait, what?
No, you guys used to criticize McTominay way more than the other players like next to him. Chelsea fans did it with Gallagher. as
McTominay
well.
with
They
who?
criticize-
That's with who?
Well, I'm saying
Gallagher,
when you-
really? I wouldn't say so. Gallagher. I'll say probably Sterling was the guy that was.
No. Gallagher was last season. A lot of Chelsea fans were scapegoating Gallagher when other players were playing just as bad as him. We do. All fans do it. We have our players who we
have
do
our
half
scapegoat
every
essentially.
time.
I get what you mean.
We have and we don't criticize them as much as some other players. I mean, that's human behavior. That's what being fans are.
Just like Tottenham fans scapegoating Madison when he's literally been our best player this season.
Tomato on that one. Tomato
We haven't been playing good. Don't get that wrong. I'm just saying he's
mate.
been the best player for us on the pitch. Him and Romero, and who are the two people that you always hear people talk about on the terrace? You get Kate or Henry on any show, and who are they throwing shade at?
Heavy's the
Romero
crown.
and Madison every single time.
Heavy's the head that wears the crown. That's the wise saying goes.
Nakai is saying, I hope Mudryk get the loan to Marseille in January. Listen, Mudryk needs to go.
He's about to get sold apart. The alleged rumor.
Oh
now is
yeah,
getting
because I'm pretty sure. Did Zerbi not coach him when he was at some other
Shakhtar.
club?
Shakhtar Donetsk.
Yeah.
You're so not cultured about football clubs outside of England. It's unbelievable, bro.
Nah, bro,
It's
nah, bro.
crazy.
I gotta say,
Listen, man, what's going on, man? You got the internet, man. You know what I mean? Use the internet, please.
Somebody get Salzburg Steve on the show to help him out.
Broski,
You know what I mean? You need to get him on, bro.
just Google where Mudryk was just before
You know what I
Chelsea,
mean?
bro.
listen, I don't
Just
have
do
time
the-
for research
All he has to do, yeah, just go to
I love
market.
Ahmed. Ahmed doesn't Google, doesn't do stats, only watches football, bro. He is that guy, bro. Guys, it's 500 people here and we aren't even on 300 likes. Hit that like button, people. Thank you so much, Dakai. Thank you for everyone that joined us, people. This was a magnificent stream. Tomorrow is the National League in the afternoon, 2 p.m. UK time. People will be there. It will be a great stream with Rory, Tom, Dan, Joe, of course, myself. We're still looking for a City fan. Maybe nobody might not make it.
Good luck.
Mate, that's like 10 of them. Like,
that's mission impossible, man. That's mission impossible.
There are plenty of Man City content creators.
There's about 67 of them. There's about 67 of them, basically.
You see, guys? You see?
Anyway. There are plenty until you tell them how long they've been supporting City for.
By the way,
if you want to wait,
I actually heard that in Manchester there is more City fans than Man United fans.
Nah, I don't know.
You know, if you go to Manchester,
I literally live in Manchester, bro. There's no City fans.
if you go to Manchester, and
they're all tourists.
Wait, if you go to Manchester and you go on a bus, on the back of the bus ticket, you can get a free ticket to Man City game.
Bro, if I just go into uni days right now, I've got a free ticket to the Man City Arsenal game, bro. So listen, the game's the game. You know what I mean? So
let's get
it's free.
Bro, I actually think a lot of Man City. There is a lot of Man City fans actually that are from Manchester. A lot of them actually, and there is younger kids that
are. By the way, bro, I've seen more in a barbecue.
No Peckham Reds, no Peckham Reds about. Yeah, no Peckham.
Bro, Ahmed, at least they have a parade. We haven't had anything.
Bro, they can have as many parades as they want, bro. What's that allegation?
What a parade, mate. What a parade.
They had a parade. Here you go, Martin. One of City fans.
Before we go, yeah.
Anyway, I gotta. Why did this turn into Manchester City, guys?
I don't like.
And we get to 300 likes, guys. Before we go on, AA United in the description. Jay's channel in the description as well. The bridge is in the description as well. Shez and Saad's channel is in the description. Right. So hit that like button, people. Subscribe to these guys. Great, brilliant guys. Tomorrow we'll have the Rivals Rumble. What did you want to say, Jay, before I end the stream?
I've got one last thing after.
I was gonna say I've been watching from afar for quite a bit. I don't like the way you support Inter and you could just throw daggers at everyone and you just sit there.
But you haven't seen me getting cooked before, right?
Yeah, no, I've seen you get cooked.
Like, bro.
He better not lose to AC Milan. He better not lose to AC Milan. You know what I mean? AC Milan are so pretty. If you lose to AC Milan,
I don't think I've ever seen anyone get cooked for 2 hours straight, silent on a stream, back-to-back days.
Yeah.
When Inter got knocked out at Atletico Madrid, LB and HUSAM sat on my channel for an hour, 45 minutes. I said 3 words, bro.
I was there.
But I've also got one. Before we go, I always like to leave one thing. I've got a history lesson. So do you know the last time Tottenham won a league, man hadn't been to the moon yet? Just leave you with that.
Wow.
Anyway, guys, see you guys. Appreciate everyone that super chatted the channel, support the channel. We can get to 300 likes. Hit that like button, you frauds, before you go. It looks like thumbs up. It helps this show go to the next viewer. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe, people. Hit that like button. I will see you guys soon. We're out of here, people.
Peace.
Big up, boys.